My friend, it's okay to be who you are now. It's okay to pick, it's okay to choose, it's okay to fail, and it's okay to try again. You are at the point in your life right now where fucking anything is possible. But it requires you actually trying at this point. Whatever that is, something that resonates, something that feels right. Whether it is some new activity or a new way to go about your days. But yes, consciously start to do some things now. You have come out of a period of your life where the hermit mode was strong. And when the hermit mode is strong, you don't gotta do fucking anything. You can just sit back. You can just do whatever the fuck you feel like. It doesn't matter what you do because the hermit mode is there to kind of show you that regardless of what you do, if you just sit still or if you do something, you're worthy, whole, and complete. You don't have to do anything. You're just in this kind of rekindling back to yourself kind of process. And sometimes the hermit period will, of course, come back to you in your life at different stages. But as you're finding this video, there's a very different type of energy in the air. And I'm not saying that this is for anyone. This is only for those that resonate with it. If you do not do something now, you're gonna feel the fucking pressure of it. You're going to be sick in your body. You're going to feel the symptoms. That something feels incredibly off. Because you're meant to put yourself first now. You're meant to do something entirely new. You're meant to do something in an entirely new way. To try, to fail, to just keep on doing the thing. Showing up for yourself by showing to yourself that it's okay to be this person that does something new, that does it in a way that perhaps wasn't optimal at first, and then kind of just figure your way through it. Pure and simple. To show to yourself that it's okay to embody this version and to show up as this version again and again. Your divine masculine is coming online. And the only reason that you're now able to step into this space of starting to consciously create your life is because you spent all of this fucking time getting to know yourself, getting to the core of all of this trauma and shit that had to come up to the surface for you to find your footing again. So that one day, this moment that we are now in, where you are finding this video, am I sitting here with my back against this tree, where you can do something new, where you can consciously choose, live, and do the things that is resonating and makes you come alive, because you were always meant to consciously live your life, my friend. And the only reason that you hadn't been able to do that up until this point is because first you spent some time in this unconscious period, right? Where everything just turns into fucking a mess. Because that's what happens when we are in that unconscious space. However, this mess is very intentional and then kind of brings you back into the realization that nothing I do is working. And then it's like, it's not really meant to work because there's something happening here, right? And then you go through that awakening, and then you find yourself here, years later, with an opening, with a possibility of doing it all again, but as someone entirely new. As someone that can just do whatever the fuck they want and have massive, amazing, abundant results from it. Something beautiful is going to happen for you. And the truth is that it's not even going to happen for you. It's already happening for you in the moment that you shift into giving yourself the permission to be this new person. That's when you find the magic. It's not in some fucking result or in something. It's just in you being who it is that you want to be and showing to yourself that it's okay to be this person now and to just sink into it and kind of just work your way through it. Not understanding fully what's going to come from it, but knowing fully whether or not this is for you because it makes you come alive so deeply that it doesn't matter what happens next because you're just going to be here and enjoy yourself so deeply. The analyzing, the constant overthinking, the one step forward and 2 step back sitting down on your butt ends with this video. Now it's time to take 1 step forward, another little wiggle forward, and another little wiggle forward, as if you were worthy to do fucking anything. Because there is true that there is a time where we have to show ourselves that we are whole and complete by just existing, showing up for ourselves in the absence of things. But now you also got to show to yourself as you master this area of your experience That it's also okay to do anything that you fucking want, and that you're meant for it, and that you deserve it, and that you have certain things that you want to do, and that you want to pursue and go after these things and do these things, and that it's okay to make a choice and to follow through on that choice. Of course, do only what resonates for you and what is authentic and true for you. That's the gist of this, right? To do something not because you want to be seen by others, but because you see fucking clearly.